Here I have for sale a 1997 Honda Goldwing 1500 SE, and it is a nice bike. It's black in color, but sometimes whenever you look at it, you might think it's blue. It's got all the options that you would expect with the Goldwing. It's got the audio sound system. I'll try to go over top of some of the features. It's kind of hard to remember, but it does have a CB on it, and the CB, of course, usually connected to your helmet. Which requires the Goldwing helmet connectors. It has radio controls on the side with a fader for the speakers back and forth, and you can change the channels just by there. It comes with an amperage meter. You can see the dash and the features that's on the dash over here. We do have a cruise control on this one, and it has a air pressure control. It can inflate the tire, or not the tire, but the shocks on its own. The sound system has a cover that goes on it. When the cover comes out, you have an AM/FM radio along with a cassette player, but I never have really gotten the cassette player to run. It has an automatic sound control that can make it louder whenever the faster you go. Kind of works pretty good. Has a pretty good sized windshield on it, keeps it from being noisy inside anyway, and keeps a lot of the wind off from you. So all in all, this is a very nice bike. As you can see, the seat is very large and very comfortable, and has the backrest for the driver. In the back of the passenger seat, there is a cover I thought I would try to take out here and show you. I've used it once or twice, but this little cover is a rain tarp, and I'll just kind of throw it up over there, as you can see, and it can actually go over the seats and just protect them. So if you get caught out in a storm and you've parked, you can throw it up over your seats, and it's kind of nice, and stuff's back in there. Kind of hard to do with one hand on the video recorder, but all in all, it stuff's back in there where you can't see it. Both the passenger seat and the driver's seat are nice. Passenger seat has armrest, also has the foot pedals on it. Lighting is super nice on the bike. It also has some night lights that are blue. If you're looking for something that has a lot of space to haul things, you just can't beat the Goldwing. The trunk is super. You could probably fit 2 helmets in there, and there's more storage compartments, also a charger area back there. In the top of the you see more storage for just your packing your little things. Something, if you're going on any kind of motorcycle trip, you know how important these things are. And the connectors for letting the side ones are underneath the big trunk, and you can see there's lots of storage in there. Easy to fit a helmet in there. Same way on the other side. It also has a Goldwing manual, and there's a helmet I have in that one. Helmets don't go with the bike, of course. Got rear speakers with it. It also has the Goldwing toolkit. Right there is the connectors for your helmets if you want the Goldwing sound system or Goldwing system, and I don't have that with the bike, but it is available. It's built in, and a very nice feature on the Goldwings, along with just the cruise control and just the storage and just so many nice things. The paint all looks, it's in good condition. There is a few scratches on it. It's nothing bad, but you can notice on this little plastic cover up at the top where it's been taken on and off, some scratches. It's 1500 6-cylinder. This one does have 160,000 miles on it, but boy, it sure does run good. And it's got many more miles in it. You can see the tire looks great. Both tires were just replaced last year, so you get a good set of tires, which is fairly expensive to replace. But you can tell both of those are just in great shape. Has the hitch on the rear if you want to pull a trailer. This bike is well capable of doing that. I can't explain the power that comes out of that 1500 motor. It's the 6-cylinder. Honda just outdid themselves on that particular motor. It's got great lighting all the way around. If you're concerned about riding a motorbike and being unseen, this bike is not that bike. It's easy to see. And there's just another storage compartment upon it. Just storage after storage area. Another neat feature of this bike is it actually can put out some warm air or cool air. It's not got air conditioning as many people think Goldwings do, but it does blow some hot air off the engine that will keep you warm in winter. You can ride it to temperatures that you wouldn't on other bikes. Another neat feature is definitely this right here. That is a reverse gear that I'm pulling up. And over here, the same button that starts it, whenever you push that, also puts an electric reverse in. It's the greatest thing you ever seen whenever you go to back up a motorbike this size. Takes it and makes it easy. So that reverse gear is a great feature upon here. So all in all, this is a super bike. Now let me tell you, what you're seeing now is just an accident. I needed to put some gas in the bike, and I had put my camera in my pocket, and unknowing to me, there's me just trying to just go down the road. I didn't realize that I had the camera running. So you can see I'm on my way here to the gas station, and coming up our little road, and the bike just runs the best. The noise level, it's not like a cruiser at all for its noise level that's got the big pipes. These are, I'm sure you can make them loud, but this is much more quiet. The windshield that is on this is a blessing in the sense that it keeps, you honestly don't even have to have glasses on, because the way the windshield comes up over you, it keeps all the air off from you. It's super nice. The only bad part about the windshield is it also will melt the speedometer area, because it works like a magnifying glass. So whenever you park, you definitely have to remember to put something over top of that area where the speedometer is and things, or else the dash will magnify that and melt it. That you can see whenever you take a close picture at the dash, you can kind of see some of that melting. That's been the only disappointing thing. Other than that, it's just a super nice windshield that's on here. From just overall, this is an absolute great bike. Don't be afraid of the mileage. It's got a lot of miles left in it. This is a very nice, very good running bike that has been very well maintained over the years. I'm definitely not the original owner, but the most of the miles was put on it by the original owner, and it was very loved and cared for. And I hope it's something that maybe you're interested in. $4,450 is going to buy this bike. So if you're interested, won't you give me a call, and we'll talk business. Thanks for watching.